Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Gave y'all a little break yesterday. Yeah, but we're gonna jump right into it. Yeah, I don't got my glasses on, but I still can see you a little bit. 10 seconds in, right? Don't ever be afraid of what your dreams and goals can unlock. Yeah, that's the Sunday school message right now. Don't ever be afraid of what your dreams and goals can unlock. For what? Yeah, I know a lot of times when you the first to do something, or the black sheep, or the first to just make it out, you gonna get some slack. People ain't gonna believe in you, right? They gonna feel like you just yap and you just talk, or you a strange individual, or you just really ain't gonna have it. Doodle do they know God is preparing you for something. So don't ever feel like your dreams and goals can't get you there. Right? Don't ever feel like your dreams and goals can't have you to the point of where you unlocking greatness, right? Because I'm looking at it like this. Usually, the people that take the most risk become the most successful. I'm not talking bad risk or just out here wilding. I'm talking about serious, calculated risk. The ones that try to make history usually do. The ones who seriously want to break the mold usually do. And I ain't gonna spend too much time on this one because it's like, don't forget what your dreams and goals can unlock. Can unlock so much more than you ever imagined. Can take you further than you ever thought you could be. Could even make history and break the mold for someone else because they didn't think they could do it, but they seen you do it, and then now it's just like, wow, it's possible. Let's get to work. And then you opening the door for someone else, and then they open the door for six more people. Yeah, don't ever forget that. Don't ever think your dreams and goals can't have you unlock something. Right? Seriously. I look at it like this. It's it's gonna be a little bit rougher. It's not gonna be as smooth. It's not gonna be as bright. It's not gonna be as what everybody think it is. Glitz and glamour. Ooh, nah. Especially if you got more up here and you got more to do out there. It's gonna take a little minute. It's gonna have you feel like you just on the darkest road. Then you see a little bit of light and you gonna try to, keep moseying on and see how far you can get with it. But I don't ever feel like your dreams and goals can't get you nowhere, right? Because I know a lot of times people give up on that. Um, they just settle with, hey, maybe I ain't supposed to make it. Right now, yeah, you gotta have that mindset right now, right? Maybe I ain't supposed to be this. Maybe I ain't supposed to be that. And it's because you start thinking like that because you seeing everybody else do what they wanted and supposed to do, right? You see everybody, out here trying to make a way or just making it, and you trying to figure out how. That's the worst thing to do. Is trying to figure out how people made it. Because the one thing that you're not looking at is God's grace. You're not looking at that. You're not looking at like I said, you're not looking at the sacrifices either of what it took to get there or the connections of the people they know, right? That'd be another thing. You just be thinking people pop out of nowhere. And then to some people, it does look like that. But you don't know how many underground railroads they had to build, take, underground Ubers they had to create, how they had to figure out their style and figure out what it was that was going to work for them and the next person, right? You could be that next person. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, don't. For the most part, the messages I be preaching is self awareness. That's one. Self awareness, self improvement, self betterment, and not giving up. Now it's okay to just go back to the drawing board the next day, but I'm talking about just completely give up like it's no signs of life. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that, and then it's not gonna make sense. And then the moment you do that, it's somebody else that's just gonna, because they was working harder, they wanted it more. They figured it out. It took them a little minute, but they figured it out. They just didn't have the reach that you had. They didn't have all the stuff you had. So you gotta look at it like that. And then I know that gets discouraging, but at the same time, you can't let that shake you, because you gotta look at it like this: your time will come. You be comparing yourself to this, that, and the third. Those niggas down there, and that lady up there, and the two niggas that own whatever you believe in industry, right? You be looking at all of them and how the strings be getting pulled, and you be trying to figure it out, and then he be pulling you closer, right? You just, yeah, I be telling y'all to think bigger and look at the bigger picture, but you also gotta know what works for you, know what dreams and goal you actually have, and then don't tell nobody. Just get to work. Y'all be trying to tell everybody and try to get everybody with you. 90% of the people ain't gonna go with you until you make it, or until they just like, you know what, that's a great idea, I'ma steal that, and then actually take it from you. It's just, you gotta watch out for that. That's why I be trying to tell y'all to keep it under wraps, keep it on the low. Y'all lucky I can't curse right now because it's Sunday and I'm trying to keep it cool, but keep it on the low. Keep it to the ground, keep it boxed up until you just can build that bigger box, and then show it to the world. And like I say, you might get ridiculed because you're making history, or might look at you a little crazy because you a little different, and then people might feel that you don't deserve it, and those be the ones that's never gonna make it. The ones that think you don't deserve it, or I could have did that, while they sitting at home. I'm talking about getting big. I really want to curse, I do, but this is how I know it's serious. Don't ever forget that your dreams and goals can unlock something. Your dreams and goals can carry over and make history. Your dreams and goals can actually put you in a better life, right? Like we give up on those two things so much because of everything going on around us. We feel like we don't have the support, we don't have the encouragement, we don't have this, that, and the third. But if you just slowly build it every day and just really be passionate about it and take notes, something gonna shake for you eventually. But you don't want to take it that far. You don't want to believe, because that way it's gonna be real, and then you're gonna have to actually do what comes next after that, which is grind. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get that far, right? Grind. It take a lot of grind. It take a lot of time. It take a lot of intricate thoughts and intricate details to make up whatever you thought it was, right? You was just looking on the outside, looking in. And then with some people that's just preparing for all that, and it's just still not shaking for them. I'm glad you listening to this message, because in due time you'll see that, oh, it is worth it. I just had to wait a little minute. Oh, it is working. I just wasn't seeing. Oh, God did have something for me. Oh, he was still looking out for me, and I just didn't see it. Please keep that in mind, because God could be working on you, me, or whoever right now, and you can't see it. We got oxygen and we need it for almost everything, but what? You can't see it. Yeah, and it's like I can end it at 10 minutes, because I don't want you to ever forget that your dreams and goals can unlock something and can help the next generation or the next person. Well, your favorite name, because I need to help me, and it probably will if you understand what it takes to get that far. Like I say, the grind, the sacrifice, the energy, and all the effort it takes a lot, because you don't know how many people are working on whatever it is that you think that you're originating in. But I'm gonna leave it right there. Just don't forget that. Y'all have a good Sunday.